Now we're going to fish with live bait. Perch, here's our live bait. Very small, but the perch will bite it. And we will be filming with an underwater camera. I will try to make it as good as possible for you, you see? I'm going to rework the tackle, since I didn't set it up specifically for live bait. Right now, I've decided to try what I have. I just bought a small treble hook.
I'm buying, so here's the little fin on top, like this. And that's it. Our camera has now submerged underwater. Fish.
Well, that's it. Our camera has submerged underwater. Created a lot of confusion, and a minute later, the first, so to speak, curious people literally arrived. Here, you can see that the live bait is a little higher than the frame, where the camera itself is located further away. I'll fix that. The perch looked at the live bait. Somehow it got a little tangled with me the first time and swam back. But you can see that the next school was coming in, getting closer, and then they would stop. Here we see, even someone tried, especially when the live bait was chattering. They were all interested in what it was, how it was. You see how they all gathered together, 5 of them. Probably this one told them that the guys on the right are deceiving us here. Let's go our separate ways. Yeah. Our favorite expression. And that's it, they all swam away. But now I'm going to take out the camera, tweak the tackle a bit, and drop it back underwater. On the second try, I attempted to retie the tackle a bit differently. I removed the weight to make the live bait more mobile. So, I lowered the camera down a bit in a different spot, where the depth is slightly different. Here we see the live bait. I still got tangled up with the dog, but the perch were swimming up and sniffing it. I think it was a big live bait or a perch, most likely a very small one. Even though I used a small treble hook, the bait was tiny, smaller than my pinky. The akushata swam up. This one even tried to sniff. He saw a large T. I can't swallow that. And that's it. Friends, they all scattered. Then the live bait started wriggling. It spent a couple of minutes in the water and began to squirm. Started to attract fish. Well, the perch, as you can see, swam past and didn't even pay attention to him. One perch, the second perch, there he has a white bream, then he feeds. By the way, I should probably try casting the feeder again since there's bream. That's how they feed in October. We see the perch stopped. Like, what's that over there? Yeah, it even turned around, but still. This one even swam up to it with some speed. I came over, just looked, and it swam away. They aren't afraid of cameras. Maybe this live bait just wasn't interesting, or the setup I made didn't catch their attention. They're not afraid of cameras. Because in the previous videos, both to the worm and to everything else, they kind of, normally, more or less reacted. So, it's not an option that they're afraid of the camera. Next time I retied the rig to a regular small one. Hook, little swallower, up top. You see, it's just one line without any leaders, and the weight is about 7 centimeters from the fish itself. Unfortunately, the fish swam out of the frame upwards after I cast, but the little fish immediately approached it. And I don't know what attracted them. The fry was just as small. And here we see the perch looking, and now the moment is coming. Here it is. The exact moment of the strike. You saw, the camera even turned around, and there he spat out the hook. It was this perch that swam away on the right. It spat out the hook. He ate the fish and spat out the hook. With the live bait, there was a small bite. He grabbed it, and then you could see it go down when the perch went down, and he just spat it out. So it turns out, it's all in the brain. Further beyond the bridge, the garbage is filled up, and there it is. I showed you, Tom. Over there. Last time I filmed the video, and that's where he was swimming, in short. I think it is... No head. It seems to me that it's just saltpeter, probably. It's just saltpeter floating. I lower the camera. Here. That means, in different places, the depth among them is not approximately the same. But starting here. I'm highlighting the depth at about 1/3 of the bridge, and I'm showing you here as I lower it. Here it's about 4 meters, somewhere around 3.5 to 4, they're a little over 5. And in different places I put it, as soon as I immerse the camera, that means the perch comes up, and the perch and the bream all come up too. It's really interesting. They all look to see what's going on as time passes, but they don't want to eat. In general, I don't know, I'll try again, pick out some other attachments. In general, write in the comments what else to try, besides maggots. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I also recommend you check out 5 DIY fishing gadgets and 3 super DIY projects that I made earlier. I've been using them and catching fish with them for a long time.